everyone, it's me Ellie from 핫쓰리뉴스. Well, I can feel that the spring is here. It's been really cold last week, but the spring is in the air. I can see the yellow bell flowers are getting ready to bloom these days. By the way, it's not just me who is delivering the K-news these days. Let's check out who is also delivering the K-news. The popularity of K-dramas in Japan is never ending. According to Flix Patrol, which can check the rankings of OTT service platforms in each country, 6 K-dramas were listed in the top 10 Japanese Netflix drama rankings as of February 20th. First of all of Us Are Dead, which caused the K-zombie syndrome worldwide since its release last month. Ranked second, Crash Landing on You, which is heating up the archipelago again with the news of marriage between Hyunbin and Son Ye-jin. Third, Son Ye-jin and Jeon Mi-do, the new 39, which gathered topics through meeting, took 4th place, respectively. K-drama took 7th, 8th, and 10th places as well. Our Beloved Summer, which consistently ranked in the top 10 daily rankings in Japan due to the chemistry between Kim Da-mi and Cheo-sik, maintains 7th place, and at the end of 2019, Itaewon Class, starring Park Seo-joon, who caused the 4th Hallyu boom with Crash Landing on You, and Itaewon Class ranked the 8th. Finally, the new film, Forecasting Love and Weather, starring Song Kang and Kang Min-young, took the 10th place. Although Netflix's rankings are usually based on new releases, in the case of K-dramas in Japan, works that have been released for several years along with new titles tend to be consistently loved. It is expected that K-drama, which can feel both fun and emotion, sweeps the Japanese charts in the future. Like I mentioned earlier, a lot of global media are reporting about K-culture, and the media in US is not an exception. On February 16th local time, one of the American media, Vice, intensively interviewed and focused on K-pop translators who appeared amid the global popularity of K-pop. K-pop groups challenge not only music videos but also acting and present various content such as various entertainment shows and behind-the-scenes videos. It is not easy to fully understand the Korean language of the singers you love unless you're a domestic fan. Therefore, these translators have become indispensable for overseas Hallyu fans. Vice interviewed the translator of the K-pop group 17. She explained why she became a translator. I always had problems with translations, which caused a lot of misunderstanding. So, I was hoping someone fluent in English and Korean would fix the translations. Vice also conducted an interview with a fan of the girl group, aespa, and she said some of aespa's contents are automatically translated and provide English subtitles. But when you translate them yourself, they are completely different contents. As such, professional translators of K-pop are also responsible for the global success of K-pop. I think I have introduced many countries and many media that have reported on K-culture so far, but this time, let's go to Spain. The Spanish daily El País reported on an article titled Parasite, Squid Game, BTS, Why Did Korean Culture Conquer the World? On February 12th, El País noted that Korean films, dramas, and K-pop have dominated the global market over the past few years, and they are also prominent in literature and contemporary art. Furthermore, Korea was evaluated as the best example of realizing the concept of soft power, beating out advanced Western countries such as France, the United Kingdom, and the United States. The media said, today, Seoul is the center of Asian art, scoring higher than Hong Kong for the past few years. Of galleries have expanded and relocated their galleries to Korea. He added that the Frieze Art Fair, an international contemporary art exhibition held in London, New York, and Los Angeles, will be held in Seoul in September for the first time in Asia. Victoria Settle, artistic director of the Frieze Art Fair, said the festival only takes place in what is considered the capital of the arts. It has to be a market center and an attractive place for the city itself, she said. I was convinced that Seoul was the most obvious option, she said. The media said, where does the explosion in the audiovisual art sector that Korea is experiencing today originate? How was it possible to cover up certain costumes that were previously repeated in Western culture? And said, the popularity of Korean wave is due to the erosion of Western centrism and the opening of new perspectives following the globalization of art. Well, that's the end of 핫쓰리 News today. I hope you enjoy 핫쓰리 News today and I'll see you next week. Goodbye!